we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kev on stage. She's
that chick angel.
welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button, smash that notification button. Josh, is not here today. He is en route to my personal home so that we can go to premiere. Please pray traveling mercies if you're not on Patreon. He likely has already made it. We're going to jump right in. Also, Ball Brothers tickets are on sale after this Churchy premiere. Churchy comes out also by the time, if you're not on Patreon, Churchy comes out Thursday, August 21st. So mark your calendars. Please watch it. The first week is the most important week. So please sign up for BET Plus. Watch it. You can watch it in an afternoon. The episodes are between 23 and 25 minutes. So you should be able to watch it in 2.5 hours if you sit there and just watch it. Don't look at your phone. Just watch it. Don't look at your phone. Put that down and listen and watch. Listen and rejoice. And y'all let me have a love interest. Y'all in the comments, all in the comments when I introduce Bree. That's why I try to release that clip early. Y'all making me have the same problem that Deval and Kadeen have. Y'all won't let me act now.
What problem they have?
Where they be like, oh, that ain't Deval. Oh, that ain't Kadeen. Oh, Kevin, who you liking? I don't like it. Y'all all in the comments. The girl done, Jasmine done collab, accepted it. Y'all jumping her in the comments. Hey, I don't like it. They acting too good. They smiling and smiling. Y'all hush and let me try and build a little acting career. I ain't doing no sex scenes. We just barely flirting. Barely flirting.
Two things based off of what you said. One, how do you like the season? You've seen all the episodes edited together. You see the arc of Corey and all the other characters. How do you feel about Churchy season 2?
I feel like it's infinitely a better season. It's better written. It's funnier. It's bigger. The scope is bigger. There's more characters. It's not just Corey like it was the first season. The other characters have their own storylines that happen in their own arcs. It's tighter. It's better. And also, more importantly, in this format, I could see us getting to 100 episodes. The way it was going in season 1, there's not enough Corey-centered storylines to get to 100 episodes. I don't know that we'll get 100 episodes, but with this many characters to explore, I could see a world where we get to 100 episodes. So please watch and enjoy. You guys watching is the only way we're going to get a season 3, potentially season 4 or 5. If y'all don't watch it, I've done all I can. After I've done all I can do is stand.
Okay, second question. Oh, listen to Monty getting mad. Okay, here's my second question. I had just recently seen this video online about now I forgot the woman's name. She was in the movie Belly. And
yes, Terrell Hicks.
Yes.
She did the sex scene and they didn't know, or she didn't know.
She didn't know because they did about. Would Corey ever do a sex scene like that in Churchy where they put a body double in?
No. First of all, that was wild. Why would you even do that to that woman and have her do her character do a sex scene and then she don't find out to the premiere? I don't think
people be grimy.
Honestly,
this show gets sold to Stars, right? It's going to Stars. It's not on BET. This is in a different universe. It's not on BET.
No, different
no more. And now it's on Stars. And Stars, they need some every now and then.
I don't believe the Lord has for me sex scenes in my future. I can see a career. Many a comedic actor has done drama and never having to do a sex scene. Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey. They have love interests. You know how Adam Sandler has his love interest? It's very like, hey, babe, that's probably as far as I go. Even the scene in season 1 of Churchy was a lot, and that wasn't even a sex scene. But there was titties.
You could you could get Kev off stage to just sit in there for you, but you're like, no, it's not happening with Pastor.
I don't think I can. I don't know how actors do that because your body don't know you acting on the sex scene. Hard Peen is Hard Peen. I know they be doing socks and stuff, even Insecure. I was like, Yvonne, no, I couldn't do.
No, Dominique, I said, girl.
Huh?
Dominique Perry. I said, girl,
Dominique Perry.
I said, girl, it was all out there. And I said, it looked good, but it was all out there. Okay.
Who's our girl from the P Valley that we know? She's a Delta.
Brandy Evans.
Mm-hmm. I turned on that episode of P Valley. I said, "Oh, Brandy, God bless you, amen." I got to go. Now you done kiss that white man. Where do you draw the line as a much more professional actor than I? And you want to be in them dramas. I stay in the comedy world. Usually, you don't have to see sex scenes in comedies. It's a kiss at most usually. But you kissed that man, that white male.
I did.
You can do it. How do you do it?
I draw the line at the lines that are already drawn on my body, which are all these stretch marks. I really feel as though it's not necessary. Go ahead. I also, I got kids. While my husband is like an understanding husband when it comes to my career as an actor, and he's not like tripping. I got 4 boys. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Now, there's a difference between a sex scene and nudity. I don't know. The sex scene, it has to be implied. There's no need for a realistic sex scene, in my opinion. There's just
I think sometimes there's too much sex. I don't think it pushes the plot forward in the way that you get it.
Yeah.
You get it.
I don't. There's some sex scenes where I'm just like, really, guys? Like, what is this informing me of? Like, if it's not informing me of something integral to the character, I'm like, it's too gratuitous. Now, nudity, like if I was on like a P Valley or something like that, we would have to finesse something. I can't just be all out here. That's just not going. It's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me.
What about just butt cheeks? Sometimes they just show the butt, and it's from the behind.
I don't want back to butt crack. You can get from under. You can get a whole bunch from under. Dark meat up, but from back down to crack, that's too much.
I don't want you to see how long my back is and where my butt crack starts. I don't think it would help anything I'm doing. I don't think it would help anything in the scene. I just think people would be like, I don't want to, and you don't want to see that. Liz don't even got to see that. It's dark. You don't get that. She don't have to see. I mean, now she got to see when I'm on, titties and hanging. You know what I'm saying? But go to the side. Close your eye. Make your mind be like, when she see me every day, y'all don't want to be in here with that. Hey, man, you got to have, for me, the men got to be the sex men. Okay? You got to be sex man. You got to be broad shoulders. Everything got to be strong. My stuff hang off loose. It be rounded edges where there's our sharp.
Showtime, they like the realistic looking bodies. I had a girlfriend who was like, she booked a job, and I'm telling you, her body is not meant for porn. It is a regular, I had kids. It is a white lady too. So we talking pink nipple. She said on the scene, they were like, okay, really let them hang, like get them so they're hanging. She said it was so National Geographic looking. It was
man. You don't want. And listen, Issa Rae, somebody said, Kev, you like representation. I do. There was a fat dude who got to have, but that's for them. Hey, man, that ain't for me. You ain't never seen Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler had a long career. You ain't never seen nor desired a sex scene. Robin Williams, and he played a villain. Like, I want the world available to me as an actor. I would like to play against type. I'd like to play a villain. I like to cuss, murder. Like, I want to be able to do all the things actors do, but sex. And I mean, like, I wouldn't be comfortable.
That's why I said you would have a body double. It wouldn't be you.
No, I wouldn't be comfortable with y'all thinking I look like that neither.
But I'm saying you could pick your body double, be like that guy right there. They'll be like, he's dark skinned with full hair.
Did you watch Paradise season 1 where Sterling K. Brown was in there all muscular in the shower, strong butt? He had strong little muscle butt.
They could do makeup contouring on
you. No, this is what you're gonna see.
No, we don't want to see it.
See how that jiggle when I wash? Sterling didn't have that. You see that, Angel? You see that jiggling when I go open it up on the arms?
You do this for free. We're saying you can do this.
But this is the part of my body I'm okay with. Once the camera get down here, you're gonna see a long butt crack. You're gonna see a fat butt with a teardrop. You're gonna be like, damn, that nigga fat butt is fat. And it is. Then it cup under.
And it is.
You're gonna see that belly hang over. Y'all don't see the underneath where the stomach hang over off. When the pants have you don't see how it really, it's a cliff. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
So no, I honestly don't believe actual sex is. I can't think of one sex scene where in a movie where it's like, oh, without that, I don't know how I would have understood. Like, honestly, you could imply it and move on. The same way you don't really got to see people die. You could, like, when they're trying to avoid an R rating, they lessen the blood or whatever, and people still are dead. Isaiah, let him out and close the door.
Now, I had to do one on stage back in college.
Oh, you did?
But,
How far did you go?
Actually, I had to do one in grad school. What am I talking about? I've done twice. Obviously, well, no, not obviously, because in grad school, they had nude scenes. I was not in them. So bra, panty, but sheet covering in the scenes was short. Sheet, like, covering like I had on underwear, but the sheet was covering.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, you didn't know if you weren't looking underneath the sheet.
Oh, they didn't. Was it implied you weren't wearing drawers?
Correct.
So wait, what man had on? He had drawers too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So wait, y'all, there's no intimacy coordinator in theater, is there?
Yeah.
But they're not out there with y'all?
No, this is live, but like lights up. So you're not seeing the transition into
it opens and you're already in position.
Yes, lights up. Mm-hmm.
So wait, helmet. Is helmet, you feel helmet or it's tied up?
No, I'm not pressing myself onto the person.
Oh, you're on your knees.
I'm sitting like cowgirl, like Leah, like my.
But you're not. Y'all are not actually touching.
Correct. No, we're not touching.
See, too much already.
We're not.
What made you be okay with that? Because it was live, or because there was no nudity?
It was the scene was super duper short, and it was actually necessary for the story because in the process of it, the character ends up raping the other like it goes from consensual to non-consensual in the middle of it. So it was necessary. And then the other one was for Venus, which is about Sarah Barkman. Oh Lord, I'm messing up her last name. Anyway, she was a Black woman that was in freak shows in.
Oh, Sarah Barkman. Yes, they highlighted
Venus
her.
Hide and Tie. Yes.
Yes, I think it was Sarah Bartman.
So I played Venus in grad school.
2 A's. You said Venus. You played Venus in what?
In grad school, we did Venus Hide and Tie.
Oh, that was the play about her.
It's called Venus, but her name in the freak shows was Venus Hide and Tie.
Oh,
so
gotcha,
and that was it. Really was more so the aftermath of this the sex scene. So it was really more so like the dismount into the conversation.
Now let me ask you this, because remember they gave Halle, I think 20 million for titties in
give me 2 and these are out. Give me 2 mil, you can have them. 2 million.
$20. You negotiated against yourself. You ain't even got to go that high, brother. $2 million to get me where we need to go. $1 million
because it's not going to be as exciting as you think. Just,
if y'all think that'll help the movie do well at the theaters, I give it to you. No,
yeah, man. There's a dollar amount, definitely. There's a dollar amount to this. To my, what do you call it? What is it when a person is buttoned up? When a woman is modesty. Yeah. There is a dollar amount. I'll be like, what? You know what? A body's a body. You know what I'm saying? We came here naked. Why we tripping
we
now?
Shall return. You know,
there's a dollar amount, Kevin. Let's.
There absolutely is. And probably $20 million. I was just thinking. I was like, if you seen the helmet and balls, I already told you. I pick my kids up on time, and I'm vulnerable. That means there's other stuff I can do. I ain't got no huge helmet. There's not a whole bunch. Hey, man, God gave me what I need when I need it. And it don't be down there all the time. It be down there when it need to be. Hey, man, I done told you. Now, you want to go down there and see what is on there, $5 million, and you see balls and change, you be like, okay, this will probably just lesson for him. Okay, and I done told you. Whatever the American average is, I'm with them people. Okay, I don't work in sex.
Those are my people. Those are my people.
Whatever the statistics say around the bell curve, that's me. I'm bell curve Kev. Them huge people, they need to be in sex work. You don't need to be working construction and washing windows. You got humongous.
Get over there.
Get over there with the mean people. You be over there with mean people. We got good jobs. We work hard. We love our family. That's all. I don't excel in everything. I excel in comedy and jokes. I don't excel in peen. Hey, man, I'd be right where the people need. I'm a 3.3 Angel average. I'm not honors. I'm not magna cum laude. I'm not gonna get no scholarship. I'm gonna get my good grades. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna give you a respectable 3.34, but I'm not gonna make the dean's list. Hey, man, but I'm not gonna get in trouble, and I'm not failing.
I'm it.
Solid B plus minus B.
He's like right there.
Right there. And I'm okay. You got to know what you have, hey, man.
Well, I love that you're talking about your stats because this episode was brought to you by PrizePicks. Preseason football is underway and college football is here, so don't miss any of the action this season in PrizePicks. Listen, football, I don't know if y'all know, I used to play football, okay? I was a fullback, no pun intended. So I absolutely love football season. And now's a great time to get into the action because, you know, we got that good old Aaron Rodgers. Y'all know I love some Saquon Barkley, regardless of if I'm saying his name right. Y'all know I love
Saquon is actually exactly how you pronounce it.
See, that's how much I love him. I said his name right, y'all. Mm-hmm. So I know, listen, because there are people who was over here, they want the Eagles to continue to fly, and I think they will. I'm here for all of it. Well, PrizePicks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stats projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money. PrizePicks is also the best way to get into the action on sports in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. PrizePicks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. PrizePicks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code SK to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code SK to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.
All right. Speaking of acting, Omar Gooding got into a beef with Camron. Now, let me tell you what, Angel. I'm 42. You're 45.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you the beef had been happening and I was just living my daily life, had no idea. Omar Gooding is now 4 track 4 diss tracks into Camron. Didn't know Omar Gooding was a rapper. Completely. So I'm gonna play the video that I saw. I said, what Omar Gooding is beefing with Camron? This is wild to me. So if y'all haven't seen or heard, please don't feel alone, because you really shouldn't know unless you're into hip hop, or if you watch their podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But if you didn't know, you are not alone. A lot of people didn't know, but here's how I found out. We'll play this video now.
Yeah, Omar.
Me too.
Flew to Miami for? It ain't no movie coming out. I booked you. And I was laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there. I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on Revolt tonight, because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought them niggas was real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But them was my niggas. You was in a room full of niggas that was my niggas. Check it out, y'all. Look at this.
Whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was shooting. Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right. You're reading for nothing, stupid. Put your fucking titties back in, nigga.
Yeah, Omar. That movie you flew to Miami for?
First of all, as a fellow person who's built, I just told y'all what I'm built like. That was unnecessary and that was rude. And this is what I be talking about. Okay.
His breasts are supple.
So are mine.
No, he got you beat. He beat.
So let me see if I can find the response. He responded on his Instagram. All right, here it is. Here it is. Make sure y'all still see. Okay, cool. This is his response. Not the music response, his Instagram response.
Top of the morning. Hey, I have to this is serious here because I gotta address this right away because people call me. I have to send an apology. Hold on, give me a minute. I have to apologize for what I'm about to do to this nigga on this music. It's gonna be diabolical. First of all, thank you, brother. Thank you. You are next level. A free trip to Miami, $2,500 in my pocket to do some push-ups with my shirt off. Thank you. And knowing that garbage ain't coming out is even better. Show it on your little show all you want if you need ratings that bad. I'm almost 50, nigga. You think give a fuck about man boobs and a titty? I ain't never said I was in shape. Who gives a shit about that, nigga? I'm a grown ass. It was funny though. I've been laughing. Top of the morning.
Now, Angel, I want to ask you, before we play Omar Gooding's, I'm gonna just stop sharing for a second. Diss track response. We're just gonna play the most recent one. Who do you think got the better of this exchange as a working actor yourself?
Well, I'm just gonna go back real quick. This all stemmed from, I think, Camron saying his name wrong on the podcast.
Yes, he was calling him Omar Gooding Jr.
Correct. So I just no, because we ain't gonna do the whole thing. I just don't. A whole diss track for that seems like a lot, but then it seems even sillier to put someone in a fake movie to get them back.
But pay them real money.
Yeah, pay them real money just so you can laugh. I would love for someone to send me to a spa with it, like a fake spa with real masseuses, and as a prank. This is. I would love to always get pranked by Camron. Actually, that's what this has shown me is that Camron's pranks are the type of pranks I like.
Yeah, because I would, and not thankfully, but this is one situation where I didn't have much background. And when I was watching it, I was like, what is the prank? If you paid him for real, $2,500, which is more than double the SAG minimum rate, and you send it to a Miami, free trip to Miami, no pay is, most people will be happy with that. But you flew him there, put him up, and paid him to make fun of him. And I saw in another clip where Omar Gooding was like, they try to have me doing stuff, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Let me see if I can find it. He was on a guy's podcast that I follow, Chris Moore. He had him on. Oh yeah, here it is. Let me see if I can. Okay, here we go. I got the clip. Let me put it in here. Hopefully it will come across. Hopefully we can see it on here, because sometimes Instagram be tripping when you do the stream. What up, Tank?
Kevin said, "What's up?"
All right, here it is. All right, let me pull it up 1 second, Angel. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Here's his. He talked about this on the podcast.
The rapper and the person. Right?
Always.
I jump forward and talk about some current events that's going on. Like I'm in this rap social beef right now with Camron, the rapper, and the perception is that he tricked me into doing something that I had no choice in the matter. Like, well, I'm booked and I have to do something. But even in that, I had a choice. His intention was to humiliate me on screen and have me doing degrading things. And I kept everything they suggested. I said, no. And they said, how about push-ups? I was like, I can do push-ups. I'm a man. And I did the push-ups, and then that was it. So people was like, oh, you're lucky he didn't have you doing something else. They don't have you doing nothing. That's not how it works. You always have a choice. Even when you start off as an actor, you have an audition, and they say, well, I'm not comfortable with that, but I can do this. People that do things on camera, they're comfortable with. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, in my opinion.
Sometimes people like to party, and you got to tell them no.
That's it. You got to tell them no.
Okay.
So the intention was to have him do like severely embarrassing things, as if this man was so desperate that because that's usually the only time people do stuff that they don't really consent to doing, is if they're so desperate and they need the opportunity.
Yeah. And Omar Gooding, listen, he been on TV for as long as I can remember. I think when I first started, he was on what was our show when we was kids, Angel, and Nickelodeon?
Smart Kid, or are you talking about before that?
No. Double Dare. Double
Dare was, but that was a competition show. Are you talking about? No, it was a white man.
I know he was on Smart Guy, but I mean the first time I saw him when he was like a kid.
Are you talking about the one where they slime people? Yes, thank you. That's what I was like.
But he'd been on TV, like pretty much. He'd been on TV. Like his IMDb on TV and film is it's long.
Insane.
But he's also a working actor. I think people, Angel, and I know Angel knows me, but this is what you do for work. And I do stand up. It's like, if my rate is say $5,000 a show, and you say, well, I'm gonna only play you $2,000. Okay, well, sometimes I don't get my full rate. I make that choice, but I wouldn't be embarrassed if I'm getting paid to do what I do for a living. You know what I mean? More than double the basic rate. I wouldn't be embarrassed by that. But let's listen to rap, because the one thing, Angel, I didn't know he rapped. So let's listen. He has 4 tracks. We're just gonna listen to the one.
The last one.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, by the time I get finished with this nigga, I'm gonna have a whole album done before my album even drops, nigga. Thanks for the bag, bitch. You should have just kept the shit street. You should have just had him put on the beats, what you should have did. You shouldn't have tried to think the shit was sweet. You should have tried to whoop a nigga feet instead of sneaking peeks. I know you're tired of pissing on the seat. I know you're tired of wearing all that pink, little nigga. You should have just sat back and let him cook. Now you gotta sit back and watch him eat. Let's go to work. I know you got all your sponsors calling you. Your lawyers saying, take that shit down, Cam. What's wrong with you? How you put a camera on yourself watching another grown man dress himself? What's wrong with you? And now you're trying to settle out of court. Nah, nigga, you should have kept this shit short. Is what you should have did. Now I'm taking all them pink furs. You should take back all them strap-ons you made for him and give them to her. Yeah. I see them dick pills you pushing really work. They make you pause the cam when a man is taking off his shirt. I know them fix your mouth bars really hurt. Better pay them back taxes, nigga. Them bars really hurt. Yeah. I heard you got a lot of dick pill stock. In fact, you take down them Diddy cams, I'll hop on the Northern track. That's right. It's time to get in shape anyway. But I still got that one hitter quitter, nigga. And I take that fade any day. Any day. You should have just kept the shit cheap. You should have just had him put on the beats, what you should have did. You should have tried to think the shit was sweet. You should have tried to whoop a nigga feet instead of sneaking peeks. I know you're tired of pissing on the seat. I know them designer panties are starting to shake, chief. You should have sat back and let them cook. Now you gotta sit back and let them eat. It's back to work. All right, no more finna play. Think back. There's never been a day. Fuck that. There's never been a way that I'll be chased anywhere, any day. Not around a car that's parked. Not on the ground, stomped out. You stuck in this beef. You stuck with them teeth. Them old ones, they still stuck in the ground at the park. Ask that set to get with you. How's it feel to hang around with a mark? You filed a police report in 1999. Around the same time, I was really getting mine. I was lining up little niggas with the belt off for trying to be a G. You was getting jumped by 15 niggas lined up at the DMV. You probably was thinking you was flashing back to your first DNP. Nah, nigga, that's too much zest. Way before TMZ. I heard you paid your boys to push up and get the acting man and shit. So they saw me hitting them push-ups and switched right back to Spanish. I thought you said the movie wasn't coming out. You got it streaming on all your platforms, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Tell the people why you chose pink. Just come on out. Don't forget to swallow before you speak. You shouldn't have fixed your mouth. Get to build up all that spit. You talking all that shit, you know what I mean? These fucking teeth, my nigga. These fucking teeth, nigga, man. Look, bless you. You should have just kept the shit G, quietly pissed all.
There's 2 more minutes, but we get it. You get it. The
we
gist.
Get
Angel, you was doing the Auntie Bob.
Yeah, shoulda did. Fix your mouth.
Let's just listen to Fix Your Mouth Part 1. This is 6 months ago, Angel. They've been beefing for 6 months.
I know. Wow. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I'm talking about when like Ken Ranger sitting around or Omar Gunn Jr. Y'all niggas sitting around like y'all niggas like I want to save my money and shop my own shit by now, but the black actor has to sit around for 50 cents or somebody in your plane to come pick them up to actually do them, to put them in something. So
I might not even listen to it like that. All right, little nigga. Still work. I'm a problem. Don't be trying to poke the bear, spit like I ain't got shit to lose. Nigga, I'm down to take it there. I don't know why you playing. You not a killer, man. Like Kenny showed us, there's plenty of ways to kill a man. You only get one warning shot. Don't make me do it to you. You know my name. You say my name, don't add no junior to it. Cause I ain't like the rest. Cut from a different cloth. Yeah. I'd rather show you my jolly side. That's my Santa Claus. They about to make me add some pages to my catalog. I've been watching all of y'all taking notes in my battle log. Me and the team is ready, then seen some things aplenty. Too late to try to sell my soul, I wouldn't receive a penny. Everything tight about me, everyone I need is right around me. Most my life's an open book, plus what they write about me. Just go to Niggapedia, it'll say he got bars. Most of them niggas know him, so they don't fuck with Mar. Him not the most famous, so he'll get reckless, cuz eating disrespect like having dinner at the Breakfast Club. When you say no disrespect, that's just some clown shit for coming indirect with disrespect. So watch your mouth, bitch. Was at the crib getting some neck, then hit the bank to go and cash the check that your ass wrote while you was talking out your neck. Don't take no shots, cause I don't catch strays, I let them off. If this shit got you feeling froggish, hop and set it off. Height, let off the gas and hit cruise. He probably didn't mean it like he said it, but he said it, so fuck that dude. I know them sneaky freaks and how they think. They like the boo-boo and don't think it's stinking, and they favorite color's pink, but probably call it salmon. No disrespect, but second thought, okay, a little disrespect. They've been sneak dissing for years behind closed doors. The why is still unclear, but bitch, I'm still here. Smart money say this will probably just piss them off. Have them call their ghosties up and pay them all to list my flaws. They'll turn my early accolades into some kind of weakness. They'll bring my brother up and probably try to invent some sweetness. Try to talk my lack of bling and clown my net worth. Probably taking me, but not the type that makes your neck hurt. Dig all you want, but what I promise you is this: you'll never find my name on anybody's fucking list. You can even add a junior to it, nigga, it don't exist. You can say it with a lisp, and I'm still the fucking shit. I'm a problem,
nigga. I have one.
When you beef with the West Coast, one thing about them niggas
territorial,
and they stick together. So
yeah.
I like his rapping, Angel.
Yeah, I feel like he got to the points. Think his raps are a little too homophobic in 2025. A lot of focus in the part 4 on penises and dildos. I just was like, I'm a little confused on what you're hoping to get from this. But yeah, no, it's sad that we're 6 months in and like, what? Y'all don't like each other? Well, when that happened? I've met both of these young men or older men because they're all older than me. And they were very pleasant when I met them. So
you met all these people?
Cam and Omar.
Oh.
I never told you. I know I didn't tell my people the Camron story. Omar met because I worked on Saturdays. I was up to play his wife on the show, and then I didn't, but I ended up guest starring on there, and he was very nice. And I
auditioned for that role. You see who got it.
You remember I was there when you auditioned.
Yes, you helped me.
Yes.
I didn't get it, but it wasn't your fault. You helped me be better than I would have been.
I mean, I didn't get it either. Golden Brooks got it. But and that's good because she can actually really skate. And Camron I met when he was trying to find somebody to compete against Ashanti back in the day.
You booked the show though.
I booked a different role. They offered me another role.
Oh, okay.
But I was up to play the wife.
Speaking of rap, Angel, I know you probably ain't heard that New Chance.
The rapper.
We're just listening to one song from the New Chance album.
Wait a minute before you do though. I really feel like this beef needs to they need to go to the next level.
Yeah.
I really feel like Camron can't do these little trips in movies. He needs to actually scam Omar. He needs to scam him out of about $2 million. And then it'll feel like he's actually back in the game of the beef. I've been scammed before and I hate it. But when it comes to money, you deserve to feel safe from fraud and in control. And that's exactly what you can expect with Cash App. Kevin, put us back up big on the screen. With Cash App, you can spend, save, and live your life knowing your money is right where you left it. With advanced built-in security protections you can count on and help you when you need it. Spend with peace of mind today and order a Cash App card in the app or at cash.app/card. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone and Cash App notices something looks a bit off or that you might be falling for a scam, they'll send you a warning before the money is sent so you can take a second and confirm that everything looks right. If you still feel like something is up or an account is trying to scam you, you can report it in the app and have access to Cash App's 24/7 chat support. For limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real, just download Cash App. Use our exclusive referral code. Here's the thing. In your profile and send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit card issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Instant discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cashapp.com. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Okay,
all right.
Let's hear Chance.
Let's hear Chance just because he dropped his new album and I want y'all to hear it. I don't know how to get it. How I had it.
You just said get out here. Ooh, okay.
Here we go. I'm just gonna play the track one.
Where has Chance been?
I'll tell you.
This Chicago, nigga.
Surprise, it's the boy who lived. It's the West Chatham Santa with some toys to give. A 38 special I call Noisy Cricket. I got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition like Poison Biv Bell DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. Lauren Hill said she see me on The Voice again. But this the end of the road like Boys to Men. You better use your pen, baby, use your heart, child. Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart smile. Looking for a sign and he sends a star shower. Fresh out surviving the coup d'etat. The music stop, you just might lose your spot. No fairy tale endings if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's a love letter. I used to hate math, used to love letters. They had me in the class with the dumb niggas. This nigga come to class with an umbrella. This school, day walker, I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike, he said, young fella, everybody dies some right poem. So I raised my right arm and I said right on. Put my name on there, don't get no fuck list. America's own niggas you can't trust list. I got a 6-hour call MC Hammer. I got a chain on now call you can't touch this. I said I gotta figure out gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore. That from my mama, she said, I will be. Separate the waters, it's so fleet of ocean liner, star shine.
Stall line, working for stall line, taking for stall line, working for stall line, taking for stall line, working for stall line, working for stall line.
And we back. Look, mama, I seen a star, big and pretty, and it ain't that far. Bright and bold and black like me, and right in the mirror, I'm shining hard. The last time that my check got commas, my whips got horses, my chains got blinders, teachers got laptops, the kids got binders, celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F-, but that's behind us. My pen on paper worth millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the safe for a case I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me how can you now afford to file divorce, the child support, the back door, take the trial to court. Either I'm the best or these times is good. There's only 2 reasons this shit could rhyme is good. Heavy as the crown, I'm ahead my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhyme, so if I catch a red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. The pen gon' flow, God, I'm your vessel. And bless my soul, God, we gon' wrestle. The writing's on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto. That from my mama, she said.
Sing Angel. Check that out, y'all. Starline, New Chance. I love it. I've listened to the old album probably 2 or 3 times. It dropped when I was in Chicago over the weekend. We was doing the Churchy sneak peek.
He got a divorce.
Go ahead, Angel.
He got a divorce.
He got a divorce.
That's what I was like. It sounded like he talking about alimony and child support, but that only happened when you be divorced. That's so.
He talks about it in the album too. He talks about where he was the last 5 years. He talks about there's a song called "No Old Men in Chicago" or "No Old Men." It talks about how the impact of violence in Chicago. There's gonna be no old men eventually because people die young. It was good. I really loved it. It's a classic Chance. It's terribly good. Terribly good.
I like the sample. I like the sample that he used. What is that from? What is that from?
I don't know.
God dog it.
I don't be a good samples boy. While I was in Chicago, Angel, I met your namesake.
Oh, listen, Kevin, I typically champion everything you do. There is not a jealous bone in my body. Okay. I'll be like, go friend, go, run, reach the mark. But thank you. Yes, that's that Cleo Soul song that's depressing. So it sounds so good. But when I saw you met my baby Angel Reese, I became a crab in the barrel. I was like, fuck that nigga. He ain't even all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why everybody, he don't really be doing shit but taking off his shirt. Like, I became one of them hating ass people.
First of all, Kev on stage even funny to y'all. Oh.
Right. He can't even do like 20 push-ups. He's not even strong.
Bald head nigga.
Yeah, I became a hater. I said, I mean, I was already like, when you got to meet let's see, her name then flew up out of my head. Asia. Yeah, when I saw you did that, because I was there when you met her. I was just in a different room. I was like, okay.
You really were.
I was like, okay, bet. It's all right. It's okay. But the fact that you met Angel Reese, that's when I was like, oh yeah, you know, he all right. He ain't that. Like
he ain't all that.
He's not all that. Like, okay, yeah, he had a studio and an app and stuff, but like, who cares? Like that was where I was at in my head. Tell me how did she smell? What was she like? Tell me.
I wasn't close enough to smell her. And
yes, you were. You're right there. You're right there.
I didn't take no sniff. So what happened was I bought tickets to the Sky. Mark invited me to go to this film festival months ago, probably two and a half months ago. We knew Churchy was coming out in August, and he was like, yo, I got invited to a film festival. Can you pull up? And he asked for the dates, and we found out it was in August. I checked. I usually, pretty much anytime I go out of town, I check and see if there's sports games going on a day or so before the event that I'm going to be attending. So I did that, and I was like, oh, the Sky were playing. At the time that I bought the tickets, Angel Reese had found her groove. She was 28-9, 26-12, 20 and I mean, she was like, it was like a 7 or 8 game streak where she was balling out of her mind. So I bought the tickets. I was like, yes, baby. An all-star break. Like, it was a minute ago that I bought the tickets, and they were really expensive to be courtside because she was hooping like that. She was hooping like that. So then I seen she had got hurt a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh, dang. And it was a back injury. And I was like, backs are tricky. You know, the timetable is not usually really clear when somebody's injured their back. And you're saying you have a back injury. Do you have any more ads, by the way?
Yeah, we have one more. I'm gonna pop it in there. Don't worry, it's gonna come in at the right time.
So I was like, dang. So then with about a week or so, a week and a half to go to Chicago, she hadn't been practicing. I'm like, man, she's not gonna play. Like, it's whatever. I bought the tickets. I still want to see her, you know, still want to see the game as well, because it was the Valkyrie. They had been playing well as well, but then Kayla Thornton had got hurt too. So I was like, you know, it is what it is. But I still wanted to see the game. So I go to the game. We sit courtside. That's one thing I love about WNBA games. The way my money is, I can get courtside WNBA game tickets. They don't kill me. NBA game tickets, hey man, God bless y'all. Can't do that nearly as often. They 40, 50
Come
grand.
on, nearly as often. Come on.
Nearly as often. I could do that probably once a year. And it needs to be on a Tuesday when it's the Cavs versus actually not even the Cavs, Jazz versus the Clippers. I can't see Steph Curry play LeBron. Those ticket prices, if you see Rick Ross on the floor, you see me in the stands. Amen. Yeah. But WNBA, I can go sit on the floor. So I be going to sit on the floor. So 6 seats down, I'm like, listen, that's Angel Reese's mama. Like, that's Angel Reese's mama for sure. She was like, oh, I see her. I'm being cool. I'm like, I'm cool. That's Mama Reese though, right? Mama Reese got to go to the bathroom. She scoots by us, and she's like, hey, Kev. I was like, she said, hey, Kev, how are you? Oh, Melissa, I love you, girl. You got such good fashion sense. I love your purses. Like, she talking to Liz. She said, I love y'all, but Alyssa, which is a very common way people meet us when we're together. It's very much, Kev, I love you, but Alyssa, I really love you. Yeah. Especially if it's a woman. So Mama Reese, the original Angel Reese, she's like, Alyssa, I love your purses and stuff. So she's like, yeah. I'm like, Mama Reese, can we get a picture? She's like, of course. We go down, take us a little picture. She follows me on Twitter. The team posts a picture of me. Because Mama Reese nor Angel, they don't follow that many people on Twitter. So Mama Reese follows me. And then the next morning, we have to shoot some content in Chicago to try to promote Churchy. We do a Harold's Chicken versus Uncle Remus video. So I wake up, do my little 5-mile walk. I check my Twitter at like 10:30. Our call time is 12. And I see Mama Reese's DM me. She's like, hey, Angel's having a back to school event. If you want to meet her, Here's the info and sends me the flyer. And I'm like,
absolutely.
Yeah. It's in the area where we're going to Uncle Remus. Uncle Remus is on the west side of Chicago. The event was closer to there than the Herald's was. The Herald's was in the Wild 103rd and Halstead. So I tell the crew, I'm like, yo, I got a chance to meet Angel Reese. I'm going to pull up there real quick. They're like, all right, bro, you got to do it. You got to get a chance to meet Angel Reese. I go there, and I'm going to tell you, Angel, I know I'm famous. I recognize this. This is Angel Reese's back-to-school event. I'm assuming everybody is there to see her. The event is at a church. Tell BJ, give me 10 minutes if he can.
Okay. I want to slip in this ad, but the story's going too long.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
Let me do the ad so that we don't have to put too much on the end of it. I'm sorry, because I want to hear the rest. Listen, I love the summer, and something about it just makes me feel so good. It makes me feel my best. And it's also a great time to create a healthy meal habit and several healthy meal habits that last. What better time to get Green Chef, the #1 meal kit for clean eating? Green Chef makes it easy to spend less time in the kitchen and more time in the summer with their new Heat and Eat meals. Enjoy delicious, wholesome meals in just 3 minutes. Perfect for supporting your wellness journey. Green Chef recipes feature fresh, organic, seasonal produce and 100% responsibly sourced proteins to help you feel your best. Green Chef's real, clean ingredients help you build long-lasting, healthy habits without the hassle. Enjoy salads ready in just 5 minutes, protein-filled breakfasts or nutrient-rich smoothies to fill your day. Green Chef is ready to nurture your nutritional needs. With 80-plus dietitian-approved weekly meal options, Green Chef makes it easy to find meals that fit your lifestyle. Pick from Mediterranean, gluten-free, plant-based, protein-heavy, and even gut and brain health and calorie-smart choices too. The recipe changes every week, and with week-to-week flexibility, you can adjust your plan to match your mood and your schedule. I love Green Chef. I've used it many a times, and you should too. It's something that you definitely need. Make this summer your healthiest yet with Green Chef. Head to greenchef.com/50SK.
50SK.
And use code 50SK.
50SK.
You get 50% off your first month and 20% off for 2 months with free shipping. That's code 50SK.
50SK.
At greenchef.com/50SK.
50SK.
Okay. Thank you so much for letting me pause your story so we can get that done with. Okay,
so,
go ahead.
This is Mama Reese, by the way. Beautiful person, beautiful soul.
She got some height on her.
She do. She's a former basketball player as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the event happens to be at a church. I greatly underestimate how many people want to talk to me. It was 1,000,000 degrees in Chicago. I'm taking pictures, and Angel Reese is in the back somewhere. So people, and then she had already been out there. So I think everybody who wanted a picture with her had already got one. So it became a little impromptu meet and greet. You know, I ain't got no problem. Everybody is nice. Me a lot of love. So, but we rushing. Like, I got to go shoot this content because we got another thing that night and all that type of stuff. So once I see no less than 8 security guards coming, I'm like, oh, it's Angel Reese. She's coming. She came over. She's tall. She's taller than me. People were like, dang, Kev, you short. Angel Reese is a professional basketball player. She is 6'3". I have told y'all I am 6 foot. And in the picture, she's standing in front of me. So she's, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. But she is taller than me. That should not be a surprise.
Brittany Griner looked like she could put Marcus on her hip, and carry him like a child. These
are like 6'7", 6'6", 6'7".
Yes, so like these basketball girlies, they are not playing. They are tall.
No, they need to be tall for their job. At least Angel, she's a forward. And I also think she's going to play tonight. So just my luck. But however, I believe if she was playing the game, I don't think I would have got a chance to meet her. I think because she didn't play, her mom might have been like, you know what, pull up to this because you didn't get a chance to see her or meet her. So yeah, it was super dope. I met Asia and Angel in the same year,
and crazy.
God has been blessing me. And now I don't even know who's left on the WNBA that I just got to meet. Like, I'd be happy. I want to meet all the ballers. Nafisa, she be hooping. I already met Sid Colston. She was my favorite before anybody. Kennedy Carter was my little. I love me some Kennedy Carter, but she ain't in the league right now.
They said, did Angel know who you were?
Bless that baby's heart. You know what it was, Angel? Absolutely not. It was very much like her mom was like, this is that nice man, Kevin, I was telling you about. He supports you. You go over here and take this picture with this baby, okay? She was like, hi, thank you for coming to the game. It's very sweet, but no, that baby didn't know me.
Oh, my gosh.
Listen, Angel is like 23.
I know, but ain't that crazy that we're the mothers, the moms? Like, that's when I met Mel Mitchell for the first time. And I came to the show just so I could see Mel. She was like, oh, it's so nice to meet you, Angel. She's like, girl, you are my mama's favorite. She loves you. I literally wanted to push Mel down by her face. Be like, bitch.
The funny thing is, I'm closer in age to Angel Reese's mom than I am to her. Her mom probably 50-something. Like, listen, I got way more in common with the mama.
Because how old you say Angel Reese is? 23?
23, I believe.
Her mama could be my age. Her mama could literally be 45 easily.
Angel is 23, and her mom is 54.
Okay, so turn those numbers around.
12 years older than me, and Angel is 19. No,
she's
21.
20 years. She's 20 years younger than you because you're only 43 and she's 23, correct?
I'm 42.
Oh, you're not 43 yet.
So she's
Boy,
19.
you taking forever. Jesus.
I'm gonna be up there. Give me a little bit. Give me about 9 months. So no, bless her heart, she was very kind. But this is why my approach is never to think people know me. I assume nobody knows me, and my feelings are never hurt because there's a lot going on in that world. She's much more likely to know Kai Cenat, Speedy Mormon, people that are like in her age range. And I'm not as famous as Kevin Hart. So no, I don't ever take offense. She was very kind. And she retweeted the picture. So, you know what I'm saying? She's aware now, and her mom was like, thank you for always supporting Angel. And thank you for always supporting women's sports. And I was like, I had no idea she knew I existed. But Angel, I go harder for Angel Reese than any athlete.
Yeah.
I'd be going. And she is a amazing athlete and player and person. It was super dope to do that for the kids in Chicago. So yeah, it was super dope. Also, before we go, friend of the pod, Trinity Fatu, aka Naomi, just gave her belt up, Angel. She just won the belt like 2 or 3 weeks ago. She's pregnant. That's
why she didn't respond to my WWE video. the get hype when I was yelling.
I'm certain that's why.
Yeah, she was like, I gotta protect my baby. I don't know what Angel. I gotta protect my baby.
Like 7 weeks, I think she said. She was wrestling. She was wrestling up until I think, what's today, Monday? I think she was supposed to wrestle last week, and they was like, she's not medically cleared, and people was like, Naomi pregnant. Yeah,
because the first 6 weeks, that baby it's gotta like really act like it want to be here. Yeah. Like you can't. Them first 6 weeks are touch and go, so you gotta want to be here.
She was talking about she had I don't remember the medical term, but a few years ago she had she talked about on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, ovaries removed, and then like a year or two ago she had fibroids. Let me tell you what, Angel, and I'm not even saying fibroids are new. Growing up, I did not remember hearing the term fibroids. In the last 5 to 8 years, once I got up over 33, 34, and my homegirls did as well, uterine fibroids are decimating Black women. I don't know about women in general.
9 out of 10 Black women over the age of 40 will have fibroids. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10. If you're over 40 and you're a Black woman, there's a 9 out of 10 chance you will get fibroids. And Black women have fibroids
9 out of 10?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. That is the stat.
Angel, I didn't realize it was that.
It's like 89% of Black women over the age of 40 will have fibroids. And it was still,
my God.
And it was happening back in the day. It's just,
and that's the thing. I don't discount that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to stop us and talk about this real quick, and then I got to go because I got to leave.
Yeah, you got to get yourself together for your show.
One thing I don't like when people be like, this autism is new, people's autism, not like genuinely curious, like, man, it feels like a lot of diagnosis. When people are like, this is new, let me tell you what, I think there's the difference between new and things we didn't understand that were happening. Yeah. People been autistic since I was little. We just didn't know how to classify it.
Yeah, we didn't have the language.
We didn't have the language.
What's new is the peanut allergies that happen. That autism, though, when we used to say he got a touch or something, that was when we couldn't really we were like, that person has something unique about them that don't really, we can't put our finger on it.
You know, we used to use term like he's touch, he's special. I'm not saying these terms are right. They are just what we use. Slow, he's in special ed, something like that. That boy ain't right. That's how it was described in the Black community. It is not new. And I think fibroid is similar. I think also there's a amount of medical malpractice when it comes to Black women and doctors, and women just deal with a lot of pain, and people don't be talking about stuff, so you don't necessarily know what's going on.
Talking about, there's not been an amplification of the issues. Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely
Can't get right. Had tism. He was nonverbal. We didn't know that, and that's a perfect example. That boy, he just can't get right. That became his nickname because no doctor couldn't say that baby got that tism. He's on the spectrum, right?
We now know. We now know.
So, but anyway, I say all that to say, congratulations to Naomi. What an amazing thing to reach the mountaintop again, win the belt again, then get pregnant. Just beautiful. Very happy for them. I'm gonna send them a little stroller, the little Duna, because I be, you know what I'm jealous of, Angel? That Duna. That stroller that goes from car seat to stroller, we didn't have that when my kids was young.
No, it was there. I couldn't afford it. I looked at it far away because I couldn't afford that. Oh yeah, I had the spaceship. It was about as heavy as this damn luggage that I've been brought here through Delta. It was so big. But Kevin, you gonna throw up two things. You gonna buy them a stroller and then throw it in the rink for it to. I'm gonna throw it in the rink to hit somebody on the side of the head. I just want to say, Kevin, because I won't see you before it all happens. Congratulations, friend. Super duper proud of you. I pray that season 2 is bigger and better than season 1. Review wise, viewership wise. Thank you for supporting my family and making them be a part of it. I am just so immensely proud of you.
Thank you very much, Angel. That means a lot to me. I wish you were able to be here, but I know you got to be with your family and do your work and do your job. I'm very grateful to you. I'm very grateful for your friendship and advice, and to the stage crew. I know y'all have not seen it. This is the first time y'all get to watch something on TV or something that I put a lot of work into at the same time as it's available to the world. So I need y'all to run it up. The first 7 days are the most important. Then the first 30. 60, and then the whole 90. But of all the 4 categories, the first 7 days are the most important. So if you only want to help me out, do it in the first 7 days. I got to go. I got to get ready for the premiere. You'll see some pictures when they're available. God bless you. God keep you. We'll see you at the conference.
Bye.
Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another banger for you. With my boy Kev on stage and that chick Angel.